How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first football related video in the Aftershock. I'm Shocker. I also have another main channel on YouTube, which is probably going to be catered towards more gaming related things. But I made this video, or this channel specifically, for people who have been asking me if I have a sporting channel. You may have seen me in another video that I've done in my main channel, which was where I was, doing a jersey review. Because of that video, people have been asking if I had a sporting channel, and so here we are. Let's talk about the Chargers, and then we'll get to NFL news that's worthy to talk about later in this video, and then my predictions for the Thursday night football game and for the Monday night football game that's happening tonight. And we'll see if I'm right tomorrow once this gets uploaded. Let's rewind it back just a little bit. Offseason. I feel like because of the Denver Broncos picking up Russell Wilson,
Broncos got you. That's right.
It created a ripple effect in the AFC West division. Chargers picked up Khalil Mack, Raiders picked up Davante Adams, and Tyreek Hill went to Miami. So Kansas City had to pick up another wide receiver, which was Juju Smith. So yeah, it's a huge ripple effect in the AFC West division. And, I think a lot of us are pretty much interested in the AFC West division. Who's going to win it all? Who's going to lead the AFC West? And, which AFC West is going to make it actually to the Super Bowl? It's literally, it's kind of hard to say who is going to go to the Super Bowl, obviously, because you have the Buffalo Bills, who is one of those teams that's predicted to go to the Super Bowl. So it's crazy right now in the AFC division, especially in the AFC West. But we'll see how everything all plays out. But yeah, first game of the season, Chargers versus Las Vegas Raiders. Davante Adams playing for the Raiders for the first time, and Khalil Mack playing for the Chargers for the first time on defense. First quarter of the game, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried when Derek Carr was making passes to Davante Adams. I was like, damn, is this gonna be a problem for the Chargers trying to stop Davante Adams from making yards and making touchdowns? But luckily, my prayers were answered with Asante Samuel Jr. He did a fantastic job lining up with Davante Adams, running up with him, making sure that Derek Carr wasn't going to be able to make a pass to Davante Adams. So thank goodness for Asante Samuel Jr. Now, we are missing JC Jackson, which was another player that we picked up who played for the New England Patriots. He's out. I'm not sure for how long, because he did have an ankle surgery. Turns out he had an extra bone in his ankle that was removed. So maybe that's going to make him even more better as a player. Probably not. It's probably going to make him the same player. But yeah, he's going to be out for a couple of seasons. So I'm not worried about our defense missing JC Jackson, Asante Samuel Jr. there. But it will be nice to have JC Jackson as a key player for the defensive team. But overall, wow. The defense was amazing. Asante Samuel Jr. getting a couple of picks on Derek Carr. Khalil Mack getting 3 sacks. Derwin James making a sack to Derek Carr. This team is different. It's not the same Chargers from last season, clearly. Last season, I was very worried about the Chargers stopping the running plays. This season, I'm not even worried at all. I think the Chargers are going to be fine in the defensive scheme. Heck, I got 13 points in my fantasy league with Chargers being as my defense. 13 points. Justin Herbert did phenomenal at making passes to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen would unfortunately only have a total of 66 receiving yards and would have a hamstring injury during the first quarter of the game. So he was out after that. As of right now, we don't know what Keenan's injury update is. We're supposed to find out today, but clearly he's not going to be playing this Thursday against the Kansas City Chiefs. So hopefully it's not too serious. Hopefully we can have him back in the next couple of weeks. He'll be healthy again to play again. But that's hoping if it's not as serious as we think it is. But, you know, that didn't stop Justin Herbert from being the stud that he is. He ended up finding another receiver in the offense, finding another weapon in DeAndre Carter. DeAndre Carter did fantastic, making a total of 64 receiving yards and also getting a touchdown. That's incredible. Justin Herbert found another weapon. During the second quarter, the Chargers did a fantastic job at stopping the Las Vegas Raiders from getting a point on the board at all. Derwin James making a sack to Derek Carr. Khalil Mack stopping Derek Carr and getting a sack himself. And Asante Samuel Jr. getting picks off of Davante Adams. It was as if Davante Adams was getting irritated by Asante Samuel Jr. They even had like a little, what looked like a little fight. Luckily, nothing too serious happened. They were just, you know, grabbing jerseys. And it just looked like Davante Adams was just getting sick and tired of Asante Samuel Jr. just covering him. Towards the fourth quarter, I would be worried again because I did think that the Raiders would somehow come back, especially with Davante Adams being a receiver for the Raiders. But, you know, the Chargers defense responded, they answered, and they stopped the Raiders from winning the game. I really think Chargers were holding just a little bit back. They were holding a bit back against the Raiders to surprise the Kansas City Chiefs, who they're going to play on Thursday. So hopefully Mike Williams gets a few passing plays, maybe a touchdown, and then Austin Eckler getting a touchdown as well. Mike Williams didn't get too many passing plays thrown to him. So I think what the Chargers were doing was they were trying to save some of their plans that they were going to be doing at Kansas City. So, you know, trying to keep, you know, hush about what they're going to do up against Kansas City Chiefs. They don't want Kansas City to know too much about their offensive plays. So I think they were holding off on passing it to Mike Williams. Austin Eckler would get a total of 36 rushing yards and 36 receiving yards. So, I mean, I'm sure he's going to do a lot more better during the second game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Hopefully he does get a touchdown for some of you fantasy players. I'm hoping Mike Williams gets a touchdown because I have him on my fantasy team. But yeah, what a start for the first game of the season. Hopefully the Chargers gets the win over Kansas City Chiefs in the next game. So that way the Chargers can be the leading team of the AFC West division. A lot of injuries this week. The Cowboys are looking a little banged up with Dak Prescott being injured. I hope they do find another quarterback for the Cowboys because CeeDee Lamb needs to get some points. I have him on my fantasy as well. TJ Watt from the Pittsburgh Steelers would get injured, but you know, the Pittsburgh Steelers hold off. They did pretty good in beating Cincinnati. Mac Jones from the New England Patriots would also get injured. He's questionable to return as of right now. I'm not sure exactly what happened to Mac Jones. So yeah, a lot of things are happening during the first week of the NFL season. Another shocking news that happened in the NFL world last week, it was announced that Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson would not come to an agreement. So this year is going to be Lamar Jackson's last year with Baltimore Ravens. So leave a comment in the comments section. Where do you think Lamar Jackson is going to go after the end of this season? Is he going to go to the Colts, or is he going to go to maybe the Cowboys? Because the Cowboys are now in desperate need of a new quarterback. Broncos are playing tonight against Seattle Seahawks. I do think Denver Broncos is going to beat Seattle Seahawks with a score of 27-10. So we'll see what happens tonight as the Broncos go up against Seattle Seahawks. And if I'm correct, kudos to me, because this is going to be uploaded on a Tuesday, which is tomorrow for me. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going to try to hit a goal for maybe 20 subscribers at the end of this video, hopefully. So I'll see you next Monday. Most likely it's going to be every Monday. I'll probably upload it earlier since the Chargers do play on a Thursday. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.